Chatham. The address is 242 Main Street. I'm just next door to Purple Aardvark, and I'm opposite Taste of Asia. So thank you for joining today. It's really exciting to have this virtual shopping experience with you, and I'm hoping to give you a good insight into the various collections that I have here, and hopefully it'll inspire you for gift ideas for your grads, your dads, birthdays, etc. So for those of you that haven't been into the store yet, I do everything from full custom to suits, outerwear. I also do semi-custom selection, and then I have ready-to-wear apparel. Everything from dress, very business casual, dressed up wear, right through to athletic wear. So we're going to take a quick tour, and I'm going to highlight some of the more top sellers or the interesting and unique items that I have in the store that you're not going to find them all. So let me take you in this direction. So we have a range of barware and accessories, which are great for the man cave or just to have around the house. If you have a cigar smoker at home, we do have a collection or a range of humidors that have been great gift ideas for dads or for graduates or for the new member to a golf club. This has been an item that has been purchased and left in the lockers in golf clubs. This particular set is carbon fiber look and feel. It comes complete with an ashtray, a travel case for 2 cigars, a cigar cutter, and it's a beautiful presentation box for your cigars. We also have a range of more travel size cigar kits or sets. So this particular one comes complete with a flask, which is always handy, and also it's a stainless steel cigar holder. Now the nice thing about the cigar holder is if you happen to be a person that doesn't finish their entire cigar at the same time, you can put it out, keep it in the stainless steel holder, and you can take it out again and relight it. So this has been a great gift in the store. It's just very unique and different. The price point on this is $74, and the humidor set, this one here is $192, and we also have smaller gift sets. This particular one here is a single cigar holder with a puncher, and this one is $98. It's carbon fiber. We also have a selection of other cigar holders and ashtrays and lighters. So moving on, I just want to highlight on this side here we have the full range of corksicle and everything from bottles to tumblers, and I'm just showing some selections here, but I do have them from the 12 ounce to 16 ounce, 32 ounce. The great thing about these is they're a great gift. They keep your cold drinks cold for 9 hours, these particular tumblers, and hot drinks hot for 3 hours. These are great to have on the go, especially by the pool or at the beach. And you can also have these personalized or monogrammed. You can have your favorite college logo or your own personal monogram attached. The other items we have here I'm going to touch on a little later, because these have been fantastic gift ideas also for dads for Father's Day. And the lower section here, just to highlight that I do carry a range of candles and fragrances in different sizes, and they come in scents of bourbon and sugar, freshly cut grass, and they're very masculine fragrances, but they are very, very cool. They each come in this very cool metal can, if I show you here, and the presentation box is quite nice. And everything I show you today, if it's gifts, we gift wrap and for free. So we can make sure your gift is presented very well. So I'm going to touch on some of the apparel that we have. Again, the best sellers. I've been told by customers that when their husband or boyfriend or son tries on these pants, they are life-changing. So believe me, when I say life-changing, every single customer loves them as soon as they try them on. So these are from a company called Rhone, and they are basically, they're a flat front. Let me just show you here. They're a flat front pant. They come in 3 different styles. They are moisture wicking, quick drying, machine washable. They can be put in the tumble dryer and they come out wrinkle free. They are standard inseam of 33 on these. So if you have a shorter inseam, they can be easily altered. This particular style, I have it turned up here, but this particular style is the regular cut flat front, but it also comes in a slim version. They have a selection of different colors that you can choose from, and each of the colors in their palette works great with a sports coat shirt. It can be worn business casual, they can be worn running errands, and they can definitely be worn playing golf. And they're a big user of golf players are like basically have one in every color of this range. So as I mentioned, 3 different styles. This particular one regular, then we have the slim fit, and we also have brought in this spring the 5 pocket version, which has, it's more like a jean-like pant, where it has like the 5 pockets here. Again, same material and moisture wicking, quick drying. But these are phenomenal for either dressing up or dressing down. And the fact that you can just throw them in the washing machine and get, don't have to send them to dry cleaners has been a huge plus. For any of you that know of Rhone or don't know of Rhone, they are the creme de la creme when it comes to technology in their fabrics. They use technology called Gold Fusion, which means you know that a lot of athletic gear has silver, which is to prevent odor. It's an odor control. Well, Rhone use Gold Fusion, which doesn't wash out for 100+ washes. So these are phenomenal. They're stink proof, and they're going to be your best friend too. So similar to the commuter pant, we also have a commuter shirt range, and this is great for the man, the guy on the go. It's again moisture wicking, quick drying. It's a very tailored fit, super comfortable. The shirt actually comes, if I can just show you here, it has stretch, so it's a 4-way stretch, so making it absolutely comfort being number 1 here. These shirts are great for Zoom calls or business casual, or they can be also dressed up with a tie. So again, very versatile. And they come in 5 different patterns. And these are priced at $119, and the pants are priced at $129. These are great. I know a number of you have already, your husbands have already shopped in, or you've shopped here, and I just want to remind everybody that I keep a log of people's sizes and style preferences. Ideally what happens if you bring your husband in, or your husband comes in, I'll try and take an opportunity to get him to try on all the brands within the shop. And I get a sense of what his style preferences are, where what is a better fit for him, and it's pretty much a consultation. And I take note of all his preferences, and I keep them on file. So if anyone ever needs to come in and buy something for Jimmy or Johnny or whatever, I do keep all that data on file. So, and you can just ring up, call anytime. And I'm also happy to advise where the gaps are in the wardrobe if you want to fill some of those gaps. So that's just to give that highlight. This range as well, coming into the spring, also comes in a short sleeve version. and again a great top to wear untucked. And you'll note here that the commuter pant also comes in a shorts version, so these are a great combination to wear out running errands, etc. On the shorts side of things, Rowan did bring out a 9-inch inseam and an 11-inch inseam this year. So this is the 9-inch, but I do have a longer inseam in the short if you prefer your shorts to sit right just above the knee. The size ranges for these range from size 28 waist up to 42 waist, and the tops start at size small and go to double XL. So again, with the Rowan range, they have a more active attire, and they are known for their sports and athletic wear. So I just wanted to highlight that I'm sure you're super excited. The tennis courts are opening this weekend. So if you do have to use your regulation whites, you can get your matching shorts, and these polo tops are fantastic. They also have gold fusion, and they also have sun protection. So these are a great, great gift also. So moving on. So, and just to highlight up here, we do carry leather valets, and these are great for holding accessories and keys, and they can all be monogrammed as well. And there's a selection of duff bags as well, which also can be monogrammed. You can see here, you can put a personalization. This particular one is $20, so it's a nice fun size. And we also, the larger one is $70. So I want to highlight another big fan favorite in the store has been backpacks. There's been a big move away from briefcases, and you'll note that a lot of businessmen and college students, etc., are using backpacks instead of briefcases. So there's a full range of different style backpacks available in the store. This particular one is theft-proof, waterproof, and it has various compartments inside to carry laptops and personal items, and it's a great size as well for commuting. We also have a range up here where you can get them in different styles. So there's navy, blacks, and the one just above the XD design sign, that's actually, it's in the shape of a briefcase, but it can convert into a backpack. So if you needed something a little more formal for business meetings, but also wanted the convenience of having a backpack, that is one to go for. It's very slick and very stylish. And it also comes with, when they say theft proof, it comes with an attaching lock. So if you're in Starbucks or somewhere where you need to do some work out of the office, or you're in between meetings, you can lock your bag to the table while you go for your coffee, etc. So that has been a big seller for the holidays. And here we have, actually, just before I move on to this area, just in keeping with the bags, this has also been a fantastic gift. Now, this is a weekend bag. Now, you'll see the sides have, let me just do this here. I'll do it this way, actually. The sides have opened up, but basically what this is a garment bag and a weekend bag in one. So you can put your suits in this particular area, and as you can see, which I'm doing a very bad job of, the sides come up, you can zip the sides. There's a laptop compartment at the end for your laptop, and this section also has a shoe compartment for shoes, and this is retailed at $180, and again, great weekend bag, great for the midweek business trips, etc. And it is a fantastic carry-all, and worth kind of considering also as a gift for dads. So we have a range of DIY tools and accessories also, and there's a lot of handymen at home right now. There's a lot of spare time, and these are good for either dads or also the college grad, where they may be assembling or disassembling flat pack furniture for their dorms or for their new apartments, and these tools are very, very convenient. And the prices range from $25 up to $50 to $60. The other area here that we have is for the game room or the man cave. We have a collection of poker sets. This particular one has 100 chips. It comes with 2 decks of cards and dice and a very nice presentation box. This one is 102. And then we have this carbon fiber box presentation here with 200 chips, and we also have 2 decks of cards. And if you wanted to just add a little fun to, if there's any poker players, we also have cufflinks, poker cufflinks and poker socks. Let's see these here. Okay. So moving on, we've talked about the casual and more business casual athletic gear. This is a more elevated range. It's from Raffi, and Raffi have the signature aqua cotton, which is super soft cotton fabric, which is a natural fiber and moisture wicking and also quick drying. So we have a collection of polo shirts just to show you here today. This particular one is a full button down short sleeve shirt, but we also you can choose, once you choose your fabric, or if you like the design of fabric, what Raffi do is they give you the option to have different collars. So maybe you love the design, but you prefer it in a polo shirt version as opposed to the full button down. You have the ability to order it in the polo style. This particular color is called Tangelo, and it has a maize detail going through, and it also has a contrasting little placket here, if you can see just briefly there. And Raffi are known for their super soft fabrics, so once you try this on, you won't want to wear anything else. This range also comes with a Johnnie collar, so if you want something different and deviate from the standard polo or full button down, a Johnnie collar is also available. And the beauty of Raffi is that they provide a color card. So if you love the feel, love the fabric, but don't necessarily like some of the colors, you can choose from this palette and order your choice of shirt or polo, whether it be long sleeves or short sleeves. And Raffi's price points vary from $85. This is $115, and the full button down is $125. These shirts also are available in long sleeve version, and you can get the full button down in the long sleeve, or you can also order a 3 button down long sleeve. So it's very versatile collection. Raffi is also prides itself on its quality of merino wool, so during the fall there'll be a great selection of merino wools and cashmeres available. So if we just I'm going to highlight some of the gifts and gadgets, because there's a lot of guys and men out there that just love their gadgets. So let me just quickly kind of focus on some of these. In addition, I just wanted to highlight that we do carry a full range of grooming products and fragrances and shaving and beard accessories. So let me direct you to this area. So secret wallets, if you haven't heard of this range before, these are fantastic. Basically, it is a card protector and it holds up to 6 cards. It's RFID protected, so your cards can't get scammed. And basically, it has a lever here that you push up and your cards pop up. Now, just for demonstration purposes, I have 4 bank cards and I also carry my medical card and driver's license in this. So it comfortably holds 6 cards. And I have the standard silver card protector here, and I have a money band for when I want to carry cash notes with me. So these have been extremely popular with either the recent grad or dad. For the grads, what has been requested on a regular basis is they've asked for a combination to match the college colours. So as you can see here, I've just done some examples. This one here could be maybe for a Del Barton graduate from high school. This I think is Syracuse, or maybe I'm getting my colours wrong. And we also have, these are like the UVA colours here. So these are a great gift for the college students, and they range from, card protector is $45 and the money band is $16. With tax they come to about $65 for the complete set here. If you do not like the slimness of this and you prefer to have a fuller wallet, we also have this available, which is a leather wallet that has the card protector built in, but it also has additional capacity for extra cards, and you can also carry cash. In this particular instance, it's a euro denominated currency that's in here, and that's just to demonstrate that if you are traveling abroad in the future, and that your euro notes will also fit in this for this wallet size. The great thing about all this range is that they're super slim, and they can fit both in your front pocket, back pocket, and they're not like a George Costanza fully fledged wallet. So it's if you want to slim down on your wallets, this is a great choice. The finish comes in various leather finishes. This particular one is a vintage brown, but there is black and navy and some more multicolor varieties available as well. There is vegan version as well if you don't necessarily want to purchase leather. Moving on, we also have these, which are key organizers, and they come in a range of different finishes. So rubber, nylon, and leather finish. And just to demonstrate, I have my set here, and this is the rubber version. It's $25, and it holds up to 7 keys. And you basically screw in your keys. I also have a beer opener because I always need to have a beer opener in hand. So you can attach up to 7 keys on this, and it just keeps your keys organized and slim, and you can keep it in your front pocket, and it doesn't create a bulge in your pocket, and it also prevents the lining of your pockets being torn or ripped. You can also attach the fob on the outside. This particular instance, I have a ring accessory added to this, but you don't necessarily have to buy the ring. Any connector can be attached to the D-ring here on the key organizer. So as mentioned, this is the rubber version, it's $25, but you can also get it, this is a leather finish one, which is very, very nice. And the leather is $45, the nylon and the canvas versions are $35. And the rubber also comes in navy, and you can also get the rubber in this particular color as well, which is very nice. So if there's any golf enthusiasts in the house, we also have a range of golf accessories. that have also been very popular. This in particular has been a huge success. So this is your standard golf belt. This particular belt is a one size fits all. It has the ratchet mechanism here. So it's a no-hole belt. So you don't need to, if you need to loosen the belt, you don't need to go one buttonhole to the next. It actually ratchets in small increments here. This particular belt comes with a built-in ball marker, beer opener, and a divot corrector. So if I just open this again here for 1 second. So you have your divot corrector here, and you also have a beer opener and the ball marker. It's a very stylish belt. It's a leather finish. This particular one is a grey stone colour with a stainless steel metallic buckle. And we also have a variety of similar golf belts that just come with the just the ball marker. So it's available in white, in grey, in black leather. But they have been a great gift, and these the price range on these start at $60, and again, a really nice piece for the golfer. We also have this fun set, which is leather with a built-in flask, can be attached to the golf bag, 2 ball markers, a couple of tees, 4 tees, and you have divot corrector here. This is retailed at $80. That's another nice gift. Likewise with this is a pouch. It holds 4 golf balls, tees on the side, and divot corrector there, and a ball marker here. And we also have a range of cufflinks. If you would like to, we also have fun socks. So these socks retail at $14, which are always fun to have. And we also have the B ribbon belts, which has always been popular. And these ribbon belts are $35. So these are great gifts, especially if the kids want to buy Dad a gift for Father's Day. This is a nice set that they can order. This I want to highlight as well is that these are mini speakers, and this would be great for Dad or the Grad. It's super small, as you can see. It connects directly on your Bluetooth, and the sound on these are fantastic. They come in 2 different sizes, so this is the mini, and we also have a bigger version here. But you can also buy a carrier that protects it from a weather protector basically for it, and you can attach it either to your golf bag, your bike, and your backpack. And if you're going for picnics, etc., it's nice to have surround sound around the picnic blanket. So this is another great gift. The carrier is $15, and this speaker here is $40, and the larger one is $50, in the $50 range. So if some of the other highlights here, we have a collection for if you have any bourbon or whiskey drinkers in the house. We have fun cigars. We have the whiskey wedge. What happens with the wedge here is that you freeze ice. It's a slow melt ice. And when you're ready to serve your whiskey, you just pour the whiskey, and this stays, it's a slow melt, so it stays and keeps the whiskey cold. And we also have cigar glass, which is very fun. This particular glass has a cutout compartment where you can carry, you can hold your cigar, which is demonstrated here in the picture. These are also great gifts. This retails for $25. And the whiskey wedge is $17.95. All the cufflinks that we have, the fun set, they're all $42, so a very good price point. And we have also the cigar fun socks. That's just something else. Now, I'm sure you've seen these before, but these are awesome. They're whiskey stones. You put them in the freezer, And when you're ready to serve your drink, you put 3 stones in your whiskey glass, and they keep the whiskey or bourbon cold the entire time, but they don't melt, so they don't dilute the whiskey. So that's also a very nice gift for Dad, and this retails at $22. So I kind of have this one here, which I think is very fun. These come in sets of 2, and they've been also very popular. It's they're a bourbon or wine glass, and they're a spill-less glass. But the fun thing about these is that they're a great conversational piece. You can, if I can demonstrate it here, they rotate. Sorry, they rotate here. They're spill-less. This is not working out very well. Anyway, you get the idea. But they aerate the wine as they turn. They don't spill, and they come complete with the coaster, which again is a really nice presentation. So this is more for, you know, the bourbon drinker. And we also have a range for the wine drinkers. We have a cooler for white wine, and this can be frozen, put in the freezer, and when you're ready to serve your white wine, it comes complete with a chiller, which is this part here that's frozen, goes directly into the bottle of wine. It's a pourer and an aerator all in one. So this is also a great gift, and this retails for $30. And you can also grab one of these little books if you wanted to just throw it in. These are $10. It's stuff every wine snob should know. We also have a collection of wine bags, carriers. We have a collection for beer. So if you have a dad that prefers neither beer or wine, bourbon or wine, they might like these beer accessories. Again, this is a cooler for beer. You put it in the freezer, and you put it directly into the bottle of beer, and it keeps your beer closed for the entire duration of the drink. And this is a cooler, and you basically put your beer can or bottle into this cooler, and it keeps your beer cold for the entire time. This bottom part comes off, and you can put this in the freezer, and you can attach it when you're ready to drink your beer, and it keeps the bottom of the beer can cold too. And this retails at $20. We also have fun ribbon belts here with beer pong and beer bottles, which have also been popular. And we also have Chatham belts, Chatham Cougar belts in stock. Beer snob book. We also have beer growlers. So if you're going to any beer brewing companies, you can bring your growler with you. These all can be monogrammed as well. And this here, as mentioned earlier, we do have the full range of cork skulls, and this is just a very fun, unique cork skull with this camo design, and it can be monogrammed as well. This tumbler is, I think it's $34, and I also carry reusable straws. So if you need reusable stainless steel straws, they're available too. Excellent. As mentioned, fun selection of socks. We have Taco Tuesday has always been fun. This here, we have Taco Tuesday. We also have burgers and fries. This is a two-pack set. So it has a plain pair of black on one side and then a fun pair of socks on the other. This one retails $22. The standard single fun socks are $14. And these are made from bamboo blend, and they're super, super soft. And these, just if you're looking for something for the person that has everything, I have a selection of about 7 of these very unique feather bow ties. So call if you need any details on the various styles that I have for these. And these retail at $145, but they're very, very nice for any formal occasions that is coming up anytime soon. Okay. Oh wow, I'm sorry. I'm taking up so much time. Really briefly, if I just On the semi-custom side, I have a range of shirts and pants that can be customized to your personal perfect fit. There's 99 shirts, and one of these shirts is the perfect fit. I take 3 measurements, and once I find your fit, you have a choice of over 300 fabrics. The process takes less than probably 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes max. You may have to try on about 3 shirts, but you'll get the opportunity to actually see exactly what the shirt looks like on before you purchase. You can also tweak and make some personalized alterations and order your own personal customized fit. So the price range of these starts at $98, and here's just a selection of fabrics that are available. And the fabrics range from performance to Thomas Mason cottons, to various different prints and designs. And the price point starts at $98 and they go up to about $275. You also have the choice of collar, cuff and buttons, so we can coordinate how you would like your shirts to be finished. And this is just, and I've given you an example of the various fabrics that are available. If you've already got fitted in the store and I have your data on file, you can always call and say you would like a gift certificate for your husband, and you can buy him a gift certificate to come and get a shirt. For any dads that have already been in, I've had them place orders over the phone, and once I have their measurements, we can discuss styles and fabrics, and the shirts are delivered within 10 to 14 days. This is a presentation if you wanted to get a gift certificate for somebody. There's a nice presentation box to accompany it, and everything, as I mentioned earlier, is gift wrap, so we can do personalized gift certificates, and you can order semi-custom shirts. In sticking with the same semi-custom range, we've also brought out a pants range where you can get a customized fit in pants. I take an additional 2 measurements in this process, the waist and the seat area, and basically you get to choose exactly how you like the fit. You get your desired inseam. If I show you here, just to give an example, there's different kind of inseams that we can mark up. It's a very similar process to how the shirts work, and the fabrics available for these there's over 75 fabrics, and you can get everything from a pair of denims to a pair of khakis, chinos, business pants, and I just have a couple of samples of fabrics here. You could even get a pair of seersucker shorts in your perfect fit. And this is like seersucker, and then these are just some denim looks, and some cashmere finished twill, denim again, and this is just a poplin print, graphite diamond. This is the commuter khaki, and just to explain here, this is the same material that they use for the Lululemon pants, and you can get these now in your perfect fit. I know some guys have had challenges wearing certain pants because the inseams don't meet their requirements. These the inseams can be adjusted up to 37, 38 inseams, so these are fantastic pants. So if I move along here, we do have a selection of jewellery that we are fantastic. These are made from ship rope and stainless steel shackle, and they're unbreakable. They come with a very nice presentation box, and these start at $80, and the highest price point on these is $99. These have been very popular. So the other thing that I'm known for in the town is sports coats. I have a great range of sports jackets that you're not going to find in Nordstrom or at the mall. These are very unique, and this is just an example of one for spring, but as you can see, they've super fun lining, and they come with the built-in pocket square. And every blazer sports coat have some kind of unique stitching. And they do come with different pockets. So basically there's about 24, 25 styles you can choose from. The size range on these is 38 long right through to 54 regular. So you can you can get one that will fit your perfect fit. I fit the jackets first, make sure I get your desired fit, and then once we have your fit, you can choose from the 28 different styles that are available, between 24 and 28 depending on the season. I also track these jackets to make sure that you know, your friend hasn't purchased the same jacket and you turn up at the same social event and you're wearing the same jacket. So if you think I'm a little strict on what I can sell or what I can't sell, it's just one of my unique differentiators, that I can offer that personalization to clients and they're not in a situation whereby they turn up at the same event dressed the same. So these have been very popular. This sports coat is $450. And when I am ordering the sports coat for you, they're delivered within 3 to 4 days. So it's super fast turnaround. So they're worth checking out. A lot of people have asked even recently is that they have the new college graduate that needs work attire, they need their interview suit, they need some formal clothes as well as some business casual clothes for work. And I just want to touch quickly on some of the suits that I have in store. Now I did mention before I do full custom, and that's for more the established businessmen. But I also do a range of beautiful suits for the new grad and for the younger, my younger clientele. This particular suit is 100% wool. It's also, some of the fabrics that I use is the same as the fabrics that is available in the custom range of clothes that I do. So Rita is one of the brands, and these are very, very high quality. This particular suit you can see has some kind of window pane design going through, which is slightly, a little nice kind of touch. It's a step away from the boring kind of navy blazer or navy suit. This particular suit price point is $3.95, and it's a slim version. But I do have sports coats and suits that are available around the $220, $250 mark. So they're very, very affordable. And I also can style the suits with a beautiful shirt, tie, and accessories. So belts and shoes if necessary. And a lot of you will know that I also had kitted out young boys for communions and special occasions. And I just wanted to highlight this suit is just so beautiful, and it's a two-piece suit, this particular one, and I had a phenomenal success for communions. Unfortunately there was no communions this year, but last year I had the young little guys come in and pick out their outfit, and I dress them head to toe. So I remove any of the hassle for the parents and for the moms, especially if you're like me. And you can get a full suit, shirt, shoes, really cool shoes, and belt. And you can also either pick bow tie or a tie. And the starting price for head to toe suit for kids for these special occasions is $195 all in. So it's a phenomenal price point. And again, I extend the same courtesy to my youngsters, and I make sure that no two kids who are on the altar at the same time wearing the same outfit. So I will be asking where the communion is or where the occasion is, and if there's any potential conflicts in the suits, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. But these suits are fantastic, and there's a huge variety of styles available. And these are even great for country club attire, where you have to wear potentially a jacket in the dining room. There's some really fun sports coats for kids. This is another example of, it's just beautiful. This particular one is $120 for this jacket. It's awesome. Okay, I do have a kids boys section, and the age range from age 6 up to 16. And another very popular request last year and this year was a daddy and son matching tops. So we brought in Psycho Bunny this year just to offer Psycho Bunny as an option, and there's a variety of different polo shirts that you can get to match Dad's polo shirt. So these are just to give you an example, but please contact me if you need information on other styles and patterns that are available. And as I mentioned, the majority of the stuff is up on the website. Our website is www.pourhommenj.com. If you're looking for something in particular that I've shown today and you can't find it on the website, please reach out, because not everything is up there yet. But I can guide you through what's available in store. And we do offer curbside pickup and private appointments if you need private appointments. So the final area, just to touch on, is it's summer season, well, it's warm season I should say, and sports shirts, like board shorts, have been very popular already this year. And just want to show you this range here. It's very cool. There's a wide selection, and they're fun patterns. This one particularly is called Aloha, but it's very nice. Has a nice contrasting belt. It ties with the rope tie, but it also has a Velcro and a zip. Closes with a zip here. So I'll show you here. And these particular ones, if I just show you, the lining is built into the fabric, so it doesn't have that kind of mesh pocket in the inside. It's already attached to the lining. These are awesome. They're a 9-inch board short, and they have this. They have a pocket in the back here as well, so you can carry your bits and pieces, your keys, etc. And it can be hung up to dry. So these have been very popular. And I have a range of t-shirts, and we touched on the Psycho Bunny there. This is also another set that you could look at for daddy and son selection, or if you wanted the kid in the white, you could do navy. So they're just like a nice ideas. So I think I've taken up so much of your time. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you tuned in today. And as I said, if there's anything that you need, please just reach out. My number is 908-477-0964. Please follow me on Instagram, because that's where you get all the more recent updates. I do send out emails through Constant Contact. But please do try to follow me on Instagram, because you'll get the latest on all the items that are open and on offer here in the store. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Michelle and MJ for organizing this. This is phenomenal. And I just hope that we get an opportunity to shop together, talk together, and that I can bring a smile to whomever you're gifting or buying presents for this year. So thank you again, and I'll sign off. Thanks for your time. Bye.